Question number 3. Answer the following questions. What is meant by an artificial satellite? How are the satellites classified based on their functions? So here you have been given the first part of the question, that is what is meant by artificial satellite, and the types of satellites based on their functions have been given in this table. So you will draw the table, write down the details of the table along with the definition of artificial satellites. The next question, what is meant by the orbit of a satellite? On what basis and how are orbits of artificial satellites classified? So orbit of a satellite is its path around a planet. And depending on the height of the satellite's orbit above the Earth's surface, the satellite orbits are classified as below. So you have been given about high Earth orbit, medium Earth orbit, and low Earth orbit. So the points for each of the orbit have been provided to you. Here you have the answer for high Earth orbit. In the next two slides, you have been given about medium and low Earth orbits. So you will write down the answer in points accordingly. What is meant by satellite launch vehicles? Explain a satellite launch vehicle developed by ISRO with the help of a schematic diagram. So here you have been provided with the first part of the question, that is what is meant by satellite launch vehicle, and in the next part you have been given an example of a launch vehicle that has been developed by ISRO, that is PSLV. The diagram has been given to you here. You will draw the diagram and label it accordingly. Coming to the next question, why is it beneficial to use satellite launch vehicles made of more than one stage? So the answer has been provided to you here in points. You will write it down. And we know that if we make use of satellite launch vehicles that are having more than one stage, at every step we find that the weight of the vehicle keeps reducing, and this helps in increasing the speed of the vehicle. So that is the reason why we make use of satellite launch vehicles with more than one stage. And we have seen an example of PSLV which has got 4 stages to it. Question number 4, complete the following table. Here you have been given the name of the Indian satellite series, that is IRNSS, which stands for Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. The function of this satellite is to fix location of any place on the Earth's surface in terms of its very precise latitude and longitude. The type of satellite is navigation satellite. Second one, here you have been given the function of the satellite, weather study and prediction. So the name of the Indian satellite series is INSAT and GSAT, whereas the type of satellite is weather satellite. Third one, Earth's observation satellite. So here you have been given the type of satellite. Its function is to study forests, desert, oceans, polar ice on Earth's surface, exploration and management of natural resources, observation and guidance in case of natural calamities like flood and earthquake. Whereas the name of the Indian satellite series is IRS, that is Indian Remote Sensing Satellite. So with this, we come to the end of the question and answers. The three numericals are also going to be taken up along with the question and answers.